So yeah, I am back to Risk of Rain, and this one I try to go for the Void Fiend achievement. And there is still some Miracle of Sound playing, of course. And after a bit of just checking the artifacts, I decided to go for the normal enemies drop items, and I choose my items. Okay, we'll start with a fun fact about Miracle of Sound. This song is one of his rare songs that are not about a game or a media piece, it's actually history. Grain Mahol, or I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, but it's Irish. She was an Irish pirate, and her story is pretty interesting. She was an extremely powerful pirate in the 1500s, and at one point, when her sons got arrested by the crown, she went in person to Elizabeth I and asked for their release, and Elizabeth I accepted it, and her family got released after they got catched. Yeah. Anyways, back to Risk of Rain. For my strategy of this game, it was my third game I tried with Void Fiend. One of them I died randomly in 4th level, and second one I died during the boss fight and got one shot, like most of the time. This one I decided to go for a crit build with no healing at first, and then towards the end of the game I get a coal, or whatever the name of the item is, that grants you healing on crit. That's a lot of dudes. My plan was pretty simple right now, was just to destroy all the dudes, kill the boss, and just stay outside the zone while killing the random little dudes to get as much items as possible since they drop the items. But something pretty interesting happened. If we count the amount of items I have, there's about 5 white items right there. There's 2 green items in my back that spawn with the teleporter event. And I have 1 on me. And it's only 3 minutes 10. It's insane. It's an extremely lucky event to happen. And pop, this is my 10th item I see. 10 items in a normal game like this with the same artifacts normally takes me about 10 minutes to get. Which is why normally I would have left the teleporter event and just wait for enemies to spawn until I get around 10 items. And that's when I would leave. But it's only 4 minutes and I already have 10 items, which is why I go through. No way an 11th item right there. That is... yeah, that is insane. I can grab all the items and then go to the next level and just speedrun it now. As you can see with the items I'm taking, I'm doing only crit until I can get to full crit and then go buy some more stuff. I counted it badly, but it's still 10 items at 4 minutes and 40 seconds, not 11. It's insane. and I'll go to blue portal, get me 5 blue item. Yeah, it's an insane amount. For this game, I don't really want to do the same strategy I did for the last video and just grab a bunch of Jesters of the Drowned, since it's going to be pretty boring if I do the same thing again. So I decided to take the Transcendence, which gives me a shield instead of giving me health. And it also hires my health, which is good with Void Fiend since he has a pretty low health. And also, with Transcendence, it's pretty good with him because on healing, he lowers his Void thing. This thing. Transforming, by healing, you lower your transformation level. And though, with Transcendence, you don't need to heal since it's only a shield that you have. Every 7 seconds, you regenerate it. And if you saw it, I took a portal in the bazaar thing. So, I'll be going to a special place. I present to you the Golden Portal place. This place, normally, you only get there if you buy one of those gold portal that you would see later on in this video. But I bought it at the bazaar. It's very unlikely you get them at the bazaar, but I got it. If you look at the time, it doesn't move. This is special, because it's only one or two plays that does that. So, what I'm doing right now is farming minions and just get a bunch of items for no reason, while the time doesn't go higher, meaning the difficulty doesn't go harder. Meaning, when I get to stage 3, I will have so many items and not have anything else. I'll cut it, because it's not that interesting me killing those enemies with no timer or anything. So yeah, I'll be back in a few seconds. So, after 3 minutes of farming, I decided to go through and buy every one of those to spawn the boss fight. Also, for items, I took missiles and the dirks, because both of them can be upgraded into void items, which is what I want as Void Fiend. I now started stage 2 with 28 items and only 5 minutes on the timer. This is insane. If it wasn't for the fact I was doing a Monsoon achievement run, I would have definitely just re-rolled every single time and try to go to like level 30 or something stupid. But still, the video is already almost 10 minutes long, so I'll skip a little more now. I got the blue altar and just finished a void seed, so I got the items. And the portal is right there, so it's pretty cool. This is the needle stick, which upgrades all the Dirks. I don't need more items, but I'm just checking if I'm missing any that I already killed the enemy, but I didn't see. I also wanted to transform at the same time they spawn, so that way I can be transformed the whole time. I also find it funny that the Void Fiend just wiggles around a lot, especially the mask. It is wiggling a lot. The song stopped the exact same time it changed level. Nice. Okay, after getting this red item, I decided to Google the proc coefficient of Void Fiend because I didn't know it and I wanted to know if my crit rate is good enough right now. And after this, my recording place crashed, so I had to restart the recording. So after a bit, I realized that it was 1.5. I need about 150% crit rate so that this flamethrower deals 100% crit rate. Math. This level was also quick-ish. I'll skip it as usual because it's already 15 minutes and it's an hour video, so. So, after easily killing the Imp Overlord and this 10-minute round was over, I went through the portal. You can easily figure out that it took about 10 minutes doing this round by looking at the time, but the reason it took so long was because of the blue portal. I was trying to figure out where it was, and I knew where it was. I knew the possibilities of where it could be, but it just was all wrong. The only place it was super far. In that one, I also choose to take a red item. It was said I took both my feathers, but eh. Because this item lowers the armor of the enemy each hit, and I have very high attack speed with the red Void Fiend. So I chose this item. I also chose to gamble and not take any of the site because I didn't want the Hell place, and the other one was not that great either. So I just took the random portal. And I was pretty lucky with the random thing because this map is my favorite one with all of them because there's a random red item without any boss fight. It just cost a bunch for the chest. That's it. I have a lot of items, I don't need more. The only one item I would like would be a void item for the shrimp gun. It's the missile, but void. Because it would give me so much more void bonuses. But I don't really need it, so I just want to get a bunch of money by getting those things, and yeah. I eventually locate the red mushroom, which gives me the location of the chest for the red item. The rocket launcher looking item is extremely good for my playthrough because it is every hit explodes, dealing more damage. So it just 1.5 my damage pretty much. By the way, I could have died if I didn't have any teddy bears for that thing. They block a lot of damage. By the way, the only reason I take this equipment is for the boss fight, so that way I can proc it and get my items back for the last phase. And with that, I just walked straight to the teleporter. Since I knew what it was, I passed through it when I was looking for the chest. Man, that was chaotic. Holy. At least I got some items. I hope there are void places in the last stage, that way I can upgrade my missiles, and hopefully upgrade my missiles. And there you go. Let's go through the portal. Grab the last few items before that. Nothing important really happened in this stage, except me wrecking that dude for some reason. I have no idea how fast I clicked it, but still. And I got the portal very quickly. And after grabbing a bunch of items, I took the portal. Okay, boss fight. Let's walk to those teleporter. And first portal. And second portal. And third portal. And there was only 3 on this island, so I'll go on the next one. And there you go, last portal. I decided to switch it up for this boss fight. I thought about the Freon accumulator, but I decided to go for the money cash gun. And yeah, I had a lot of cash anyway, so. And there you go, boss fight. As every time with this boss fight, first and second phase super easy, third phase can one-shot you, fourth phase very risky. And there you go, first phase done, easy peasy lemon squeezy. The reason I don't care about getting shot right now is because it gives me money from my roll of pennies, and I just wanted to make sure I had money at the end. I already have 50,000. It's enough, but eh. I lost quite a bit of health, so I'll just wait around, wait for the 7 seconds, and then go back to fight, like that. Okay, nice. Now I get the high ground and use my equipment. Or no high ground, both works. If I can shoot at him before he shoots me, I'm good. It's unfortunate I have red right now. I would have been able to kill him. I almost died right there. It is so lucky he missed every single attack when he shot at a distance. Oh. And also, I did not know the gun has a like load up before he starts shooting. So it was very risky. I should have gotten for the pre-on instead of this gun. Okay. But now it's just a matter of running all the way up to the top. And 20 seconds later, I'm almost there. And nice, that's the achievement done. Here's the end cutscene for people that want to see. Ah, the second skin looks cooler, but I prefer the color scheme of the first skin. It's pretty good though. Nice. Only 3 achievements left, but the next one is Rex.